But speaking of the lower middle order, the finisher, that role becomes very important when it comes to the frenetic format of the game, the T20Is. We've seen in the recent past that getting runs at a good strike rate down the order has been an issue that has plagued India. We've seen that probably there hasn't been two good finishes in the recent past. So, who, according to you, Mohit, amongst this setup, is that player that comes to your mind when it comes to finishing the game for India or piling up those important runs, coming in at number six and number seven position? In fact, when you're batting first, it becomes very important because these days the demands of the game has become higher, and more the target, more the competition, and finishing game becomes very much important there, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Finishing games is very important, but I would think like for a strong team, you would want your top five or six to do the majority of the business. So just keeping this graphic in mind, if we look at this, sorry, like Akash said, like Smriti Mandana and Shafali Verma are certainties as the top two, and they will definitely open unless one of them is injured. So the top two spots are taken care of. Then moving down, I think the two players who are definite certainties in the top six out of these are Jemima and Harmanpreet Kaur. I think both of them are equally capable of batting anywhere from 3 to 5. We saw Jemima bat at number 5 against Sri Lanka. She averaged 36 at a strike rate of 114, which are great numbers. And as for Harmanpreet, her career records are almost identical at number 4, 5, and 6. So she's a batter who can bat in those positions pretty well. So then, like, it comes down to what does the team want to do? I have a feeling Harmanpreet wants to make this team like the supernovas, where someone like Pooja Vastrakar is a floater who can move up and down the order. So if your top two bat 12 overs, I think Pooja Vastrakar will bat at 4 and Harman will bat at 3. If you lose 2 wickets early, then maybe you'll have Yastika Bhatia at 3, Harleen Deol at 4, and then Harman and Pooja at 5 and 6. Because we've seen enough from Pooja Vastrakar now to know that she's somebody who can easily bat at number 6. Like in domestic cricket, she bats even higher, has had lots of success with Madhya Pradesh. And in T20 cricket, you want your best batters to bat in the top 6. And she's shown the kind of temperament to like not just face 10, 20 balls, but even face 30 balls. Like the last ODI was a shining example. She only hit sixes or took singles and twos. And that is what you need in T20 cricket. Like if you can hit sixes and rotate the strike, you can't get much better than that. So I think Pooja Vastrakar probably will be India's number 6, and Harman and Jemmy will take two of the three slots between 3 to 5. And I think the one other slot will be a toss up between Yastika and Harleen Deol, because S. Meghna didn't do enough to justify a place in the starting 11 for my liking. So at least at the beginning, I have a feeling India might stick with Yastika Bhatia, bat her at 3, Harman at 4, Jemmy at 5, and then Pooja Vastrakar at 6. Because I think the only other Indian batters who are really good in these positions are probably Dayal and Himlata, who's not played for a long time now. Somebody like Swagatika Rath has done it for Railways in the past, but this year she opened in quite a few games, so again she wasn't an option.